hire some as a servant of God, we also serve the nation. May the good Lord begin and end with us, and I pray that may people of Kole district on the 15th January, all should vote for our lovely President Museveni and the NRM party candidates. In Jesus' name I pray. Thank you so much. I'm the parish priest of this place, Reverend Emmanuel Okot Odur. Thank you so much, His Excellency, for coming.
My name is Reverend Jimmy Moyes Ugwere, parish priest in Kole, Diocese of Westland. His Excellency, you are most welcome. May the Almighty God bless you all.
Your Excellency, the Head of State, I am Adon Caroline, Publicity Secretary, Kole District. I also double as a flag bearer, woman councillor, representing my town council to the district. Your Excellency, I'm the one who moves all over Uganda during your campaign, and you have been seeing me with your Muzukulu, the mobilizer of Army Children School of Uganda. Your Excellency, allow me call SG, who is represented by none than Honorable Dr. Rosemary, Director Mobilization NRM. Rosemary, please come and take over.
Our beloved President of the Republic of Uganda and also our flag bearer for presidency, you are most welcome to Kole. Kole oye! President Museveni oye! The people of Kole have come, Your Excellency, to express their gratitude for the peace, security and stability that you ushered in this region. They have come to appreciate the good things that you have done and the development in this region. That's why they have come in big numbers to also show you that on the 15th of January, they are ready to vote for President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni and all the flag bearers of NRM. We want to thank you for traversing the country. Thank you so much indeed. Your Excellency, allow me, first of all, to introduce myself. I'm Dr. Rosemary Nansubuga Seninde, the Director in charge of mobilization, and I'm standing here on behalf of the Secretary General. Your Excellency, our program is going to be short. I will invite the chairperson of NRM, who will present a memo for the people of Kole. I will also invite the Vice Chair for the Northern Region, Honorable Obua Hamson, who will invite the second National Vice Chair, who is also our Speaker, Mama Anite Among, who will invite you to speak to your people. Your Excellency, we shall have a few photos that will be with the flag bearers, our skilling program beneficiaries, for the converts, and also a few people who have given you gifts that you'll be able to receive. Your Excellency, allow me, before I invite the chair, allow me to first of all introduce the people who are here. We have the second National Vice Chair, who is also our Speaker, Anite Among, Right Honorable. We have Honorable Hamson Abua, who is our Vice Chair for the Northern Region, and also our Chief Whip. Your Excellency, we have members of Parliament. May I request all members of Parliament to raise up and wave to the President. Particularly, we have also Honorable Ibanda Remiliki, who from Montoroko, who has been moving all around. Your Excellency, we have key leaders here. We have Brigadier Omara Sam. We have Honorable Beatrice Lagada. Honorable Sam Engola is also here. We have Honorable Chiwanda Subi. We have Miss Chichoncho Brenda. We have civil servants here who are led by the cow, Mr. Lokope Stephen. We have special guests, Your Excellency. We have Ambassador Dixon Ogwang. We have the Senator Ndaduse Montari Mohammed from Nigeria. We have Flight Captain Amin Jedawi, who has led the delegation from Sudan. Engineer Ahmad Henry, Haj Ezeldin Mohammed, who have come to establish Aviation Academy in Kole, here in Lango. Your Excellency, we have Owani Jacob, the chairperson for Kole Clan Leaders Association. We have your Muzukuru Inzikuru Dokas, the gold medal girl. We have Ambassador Doreen Amule from Paris. Your Excellency, and many other people. We have flag bearers whom I will introduce at the time when you are giving them flags. At this moment, allow me to invite the chairperson of the district to present the memo in only 3 minutes. She has already presented the memo to you, so she has summarized it in only 3 minutes. We thank you very much, Your Excellency. NRM oye! Museveni oye!
Museveni oye! Museveni oye! Kaguta oye! Upia Judy oye! Okot Boniface oye! Sandra oye! Oteng oye! And Anyati oye! Your Excellency, I'm called Anyati Lillian, Chairperson NRM Kole District, and an old cadre since '86. You are first mobilizer in Lango. You are most welcome. Apoyo Bino. All protocols are observed. I'm just introducing my people now. Because you have my copy, you'll read it at your appropriate time. I'm introducing to you my ex-DIDEC members who stand up for recognition. Many are women. I'm introducing to you, before I go further, keeping money is difficult. There is a director who has offered to the big man, Your Excellency, 10 million shillings for his campaign. Honorable Sam, I think you will deliver that cash to His Excellency. It is there, Aburu. Yeah? Unit.
Okay.
Yeah.
After.
Yeah. This is the, it is 10 million shillings given to His Excellency for his campaigns, delivered by the director of Akalo Progressive Senior Secondary School. Me, I'll not say much. I have my children who are always with me. They take me wherever I go. Only one is remaining down, that is Obua Ajuri. I move always with my children. I think, let me invite him to read the memo. In only 5 minutes.
Eh? Okay. Boya. President Museveni oye! Museveni oye! Your Excellency, my name is Boniface Okot. the NRM flag bearer for Kole South, and currently the Youth Member of Parliament for Northern Uganda. Your Excellency, we warmly welcome you to Kole District. Your Excellency, on wealth creation, Kole District appreciates you for the PDM program. A total of 15.967 billion has so far been received and 99% dispersed. There have been 16,677 beneficiaries across various enterprises, including piggery, livestock farming, poultry, coffee, maize, among many others. The program has also had tremendous impact on our people in getting them into the money economy. However, Your Excellency, we have the challenge of 2 parishes and wards that, despite being coded, have not yet benefited from the PDM programs and remain disenfranchised. Your Excellency, we request that the 2 omitted parishes of Western B Ward in Kole Town Council and Eastern Ward B be included under the PDM. Large parishes also be given more support. Some of those large parishes, Your Excellency, we also request that we should have a regional fish hatchery in Kole District to increase the production of fingerlings and have more farmers take up fish farming. Your Excellency, the micro-scale irrigation project, which has ended, be renewed with core funding, reduced from 25% to 5% to ensure affordability and increase access. On education, Your Excellency, we thank you for your vision on education. To date, 49 out of 54 parishes have a primary school in Kole. This has helped to improve access to primary and secondary education. The rehabilitation grants that have been provided have also helped in renovation of old and construction of new classroom blocks, construction of teachers' houses, latrines, and supply of desks. We are still faced with the challenge of 5 parishes without a primary school, and the District Council has approved several community schools to be coded by government. These are Adiang Annex, St. Paul Ajuki, St. Matthew Alehe, St. Peter's Amuge. The coding process to enable them receive government funding has taken longer than expected. As regards secondary education, we appreciate the NRM government for the 7 seed secondary schools in the 7 out of 11 sub-counties and town councils, namely Akalo, Bala sub-county, Abohe sub-county, and Alero sub-county that do not have a seed secondary school. Relatedly, Your Excellency, on secondary education is a low enrollment. UBOS data shows enrollment in Lao in secondary education at just 14.5% against the national average of 27%. A big contributor to this low enrollment are the high school charges coupled with poverty, which has led to many dropouts. We call for your intervention on this. Your Excellency, the Presidential Skilling Hub has played a big role in offering hope to the dropouts. Each year, an estimated 42 students are enrolled from Kole District. This has offered hope to many. However, the number is still small. As per NDB4, completion rates for P7 are still 40%, with some districts and rural schools reporting lower rates. Your Excellency, on roads and infrastructure, we thank you for the interventions on improving our road infrastructure. Notably has been the 66-kilometer Lira-Kole-Kamdini road, which traverses through the 2 constituencies in Kole District. This has improved the trading centers along these routes, notably the Kona Boke Trading Center, which is a critical point for sale of farm produce, coming in from rural areas and linking buyers from Kenya, Congo, and South Sudan. Additionally, we thank you for the plan of government to upgrade the 55-kilometer corner year, corner Bohe, Icheme, Bobby Road to Tarmac as part of the AFCON project. An earlier date of commencement in February this year was given during the zonal tour, but this has so far stalled. The corner year, corner Bohe, Icheme, Bobby Road on the southern side extends through Kole district headquarters to Apache district headquarters. An additional 30 kilometers on a gravel district road connecting to the Rekunyu Apache section of the Rekunyu Apache Road, Puranga Road. It further extends on the eastern side from Aboke Market to Aliro, Ogu Road, another 30 kilometers into Lira district headquarters, connecting to Lira Puranga portion. Your Excellency, the two roads that have connection from corner Yer, corner Aboke, Bobby Road, namely Aboke Market to Ogur and Lira district headquarters through Aliro, and corner Yer to Apache through Kole district headquarters, be upgraded from a district road to a national road with first-class maram. And in future, we also should also have it tarmac. Funding for the construction of Kaguta complex through the transitional grants be increased to ensure timely completion. On health, Your Excellency, we simply request for the upgrade of Bala Health Center 3 to Health Center 4, and also Atan Health Center 3 to Health Center 4. Finally, there are a few of your good cadres who have a few outstanding pledges. Matt Betty Adong, Achana Semi, Lily Okelo, Lao Radio Callers Association. The details are here. And some groups and associations like the Kole Border Association, Kole Drivers Association, NRM Leaders Circle, and Aboke Muslim Women's Circle. Your Excellency, we thank you for visiting Kole, and we appreciate the tremendous efforts played by the NRM government through your able leadership. The people of Kole are therefore fully behind you, and we assure you of our 100% votes in Kole district this time round. We are in competition with other districts in Lao, and we shall do our very best for you come 15th of January this year. President Museveni oye, Boniface Okoto oye, Opia Churi oye, Honorable Sandra oye, Engineer Oteng oye, all flag bearers of NRM oye, Opoye uno.
Thank you very much, Chairperson, represented by Honorable Court. At this moment, I would like to take this opportunity, Your Excellency, to invite the Vice Chairperson in charge of the Northern Region to come and invite the Right Honorable Speaker.
Luag mekole koi tingunu malo gina yelo. Wanu mitu konenu gina yelo. NRM oye. President Museveni oye. Kole district oye. Your Excellency General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, the NRM presidential flag bearer and the father of the NRM revolution, the second national vice chairperson of NRM, all leaders of Kole and the people of Kole. Luag me Kole ejira kokohi. Juameti kere jira kokong me jolo President Museveni. Juameti bendera da ting malo. Your Excellency, welcome to Kole, welcome to Lao. Your Excellency, as you conclude your tour of duty as the NRM Presidential Flag Bearer for 2026, under the theme Protecting the Gains, I wish to first and foremost welcome you to Kole, welcome you to Lango, and request the people of Kole, Luag me Kole anatia kwa yu. Nini ndwe para bin medwe machiel. Unu bol kui board president Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Ye unu. Igamu unu. Ijolo unu. Kere flag bearer so kene cha dusho. Opia churi. Okot. Kere Sandra. Mondo jamita berabe. Your Excellency, allow me to tell the people of Kole briefly that a vote for President Museveni and the NRM is a vote for ensuring that the center of gravity of the people of Uganda, which is peace, is sustained. A vote for President Museveni and the NRM is a vote for protecting the development that President Museveni has so far brought to Lango. Luang me Lango ni poyo. Lango penyo University President Museveni omiyo. Lango penyo ni Yilma Rob me Dagatal me Lira. It is now a regional referral hospital. Lango penyo Kibwa Stadium utia gero. Dan wanu chaho, wanu yabu, dan wanu tirumo, enu chiego. Lao penyo piyo, yo apacho tia puru, yo kamdeno tia puru. You need anti plan. Jamo kena pola popad. Bol kui, board President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Your Excellency, very, very finally, a vote for you and NRM is a vote for continuity in the wealth creation. As I end, Luag me Kole. Nindwe para bin medu machiel, abero gweyo dilu, between team NRM and the team opposition. In midfield me NRM, anwongo pia churiti ye, anwongo Sandra Chengti ye, anwongo Code Boniti ye, anwongo Amson Obuati ye, President Museveni wanachwala nyime matugolo, Anita Mong wanachwala nyime matugolo, Otino wacha ba ala no kelo gi oketo gi bench, Omeri da bedi bench, Matuda bedi bench, Odilo mera bino what kid man. Opia Churi with the ball. Opia Churi gives a pass to Okot. Okot dribbles and he gives a back pass to Sandra. Sandra is looking for Anita Among. Sandra gives a pass to Anita Among. Anita Among back to the midfielder Dennis Amson Obua. Dennis Amson Obua is dribbling towards the goal post. Dennis Amson Obua gives a pass to Anita Among. Anita Among to President Museveni. President Museveni, quick pass to Dennis Amson Obua. Hey, President Museveni. President Museveni with the ball. President Museveni with the ball. President Museveni with the ball. Oh, 1 goal! Team NRM, 1 goal. Team opposition, 0. NRM goal achiel, Joapi Migamente, golo gipot pe. Nyurone team NRM, olanyoko. President Museveni, olanyoko. Opia Churi, olanyoko. Okot Boniface, olanyoko. Sandra Cheng, olanyoko. Obua Juri, da olanyoko. Luag me Kole, obami ugum. Obami ugum. May I now invite the second National Vice Chairperson to come and deliver a message and welcome our presidential candidate. Thank you.
NRM oye! Kole oye! Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda,
President me Uganda,
we want to welcome you to Kole District. Once more, I want to recognize the Senator Mohammed from Nigeria. You're most welcome to Uganda. And I want to thank all of you for coming. Apoyo unobino. Kopango. Intia Mabel. Your Excellency,
President,
we can already see the gains that we are protecting. The first thing I can tell you, and I've always said, that I grew up from Lira.
Gina machel mana kobi kare ni anado elerakan.
And the insecurity that was in this region
Onu-
was unbearable.
Onwo kupe ilau kan kere yikole ducha lora.
Now we are celebrating the peace and the security in this country.
Yiwado yom pien kuj dong tie jami duitia be wando tiu nyala gonya.
And the development that you have brought to this country.
Don loba pol ame yini kelo Kole kede Uganda loro.
I have kept saying the road from Tororo, Mbale, Soroti, Lira, Konakamdin was never there.
Enokobo ni yo ame yai Tororo te bino Lira te wot Konakamdini unuri petia be entamando tia port ame yindo ingwesa gonya.
And we can thank you for all that you have done to Uganda.
Umi to po aduong President Rumera tek pejamino longa enotimo pelanga.
Your Excellency, when there was an incident in Achul Bang SSS, the lorry of that school was burnt and you promised to replace it with a bus.
Aduong President, ekarameo nuo kuj petia ber, nyopeng petia ber kan, bach me Achul banya, obino wow. Ento yinite ying daite ko boy jot pak me Kole ni, ime yogi.
And the people of Kole are requesting for the bus.
Jo luak me Kole kere mara, tia kwa yoni, ime gi bach inyinga Achul banya.
Your Excellency, there has been a story here that Honorable Achut has eaten money for compensation, which is very wrong.
Aduong President Museveni, tia ni mora metia bebea kan, ni Honorable Pia Churi, atini ma mara, ochamo chiene mendo kolao.
The President has decided to rehabilitate every family and restock and give every family 5 cows.
Aduong President Museveni yeo ko ni ene meyo ibi pacha chela chel do habij mewek nya lonyo yakina wakan.
Whether you had cows or you did not have cows, you're going to get 5 cows.
Akado nuo itikere dok nyonope itikere nyope po dokalao endong binu meyo pachido duj abo poha.
Aren't you happy about the cows?
Yiupe yom pidoka me adua meyo dogola.
Your Excellency, the road that Honorable Okot talked about.
Aduong President Museveni, yo ameatini Okot tia kopi yene.
The corner Ayeri, Aboke, Icheme, Bobby, and Gulu Road.
Yo ameya ikona yer tebe abohe tebe chieme tewo na Bobby.
That road connects us to South Sudan.
You know, Kubuwa kere South Sudan.
And you decided to work on that road because of the AFCON.
Yini ye daimoke wakone yini puru yono aport pi gweya dilu amea binu bedia kibwa ameda egeri wa.
This is just to assure you that that money is in the AFCON budget.
Man me ko bilwak me lao kere luak me Kole ni chiene nasha me puru yo amebe Kole kani tidong ko makome.
Your Excellency, you have already provided for the money for that road.
Duo President Museveni yinkum do emio lim nasha doko.
And Your Excellency, the people of Kole are requesting that we elevate Aboke Health Center 4 to a district hospital.
Aduong President Museveni, jo me Kole, tia tango chingi borgini, ni kongi, kwanda hatela boho ko ame ober health center ngweni, mi bet district hospital. Ame atini ni ati nyimuni, daung aduobi gonyeri edong agonya.
And then there was a pledge of construction of a technical institute in Alito. Your Excellency, you were even commissioned, but the technical school has not been built.
Aduong President Museveni yiri binichi herani iketo technical school aliro dangluak me Kole tia koro.
Your Excellency, finally, we here are farmers. We grow simsim, we grow coffee, we grow sunflower, and during times like this, there is a lot of sun. They are requesting for an irrigation scheme.
Aduong President Museveni, one jo me Kole, one opuru sunflower, opuru nino, opuru soya, dotiu kwa yoni, e kareni ameching tieni, otiu kwa yoni, itim gi noro pelwak me Kole, pengin gira me yikwira gonya.
And very finally, Your Excellency, we want to thank you for promoting politics of ideology rather than identity.
Aduong President Museveni, wana metupua tek, meti rumalo nyume nguti jo, politics me mara, abunga poga me kala, nyume me pari, nyoni mandaho, nyomane cho, wando tutukubia, agonya.
I want to thank our UPC brothers and sisters who love President Museveni genuinely because of what he has done to this country.
Amita pual wak me UPC, amete amaro, aduong President Museveni, kede chungia tiha, pigina be, ame Museveni otemo, endo anakwa yono me UPC no, ginu bolle aduong President kui, dang Dr. Bolle nyar gia chien kede NRM dudu.
And your reward will only come from God. For those who betray you, for those who blackmail you, it is God to judge.
Pijo ame yini chunket gi da yini konyo gi ento dokota lo here doka lusi komi melwenyi komi wano ko yone oba enen na binu cholo gi alo bere kere gina ginu.
Because you've done all what you ought to do and what you are supposed to do.
Bien yindo itimu jami long amedo yinu mere tim dang do timo do tegal kara ame yo joda mi kwira gonya.
Unfortunately, the ones you've supported are the ones disappointing in you.
Igumara chere do ame UPC do yini chwa hoge atek gine na do ko lo hera lung tu he ado ko te ko baluj ikum jome na rem do luak me Kole boliwunu ka ena rem ye kwi.
But lubangatie
ento bangi redit.
Your Excellency, I want to invite you to speak to your people.
Aduong President Museveni kere mara kere wara dit.
President Museveni oye! Iliula Museveni, raise your flags. Raise your flags. All of you stand up and receive the president. NRM oye! President Museveni oye!
All rock me Kole.
Dong lo botiamo ro u kopango unu.
Tie mabel.
Tie koni tie una ber.
Apoyo teach.
Tie apoyo un pitich.
Deputy Chairperson of NRM.
Alubon kom me committee me NRM party.
For national.
Mel Uganda.
Deputy Chairperson of NRM for Northern Uganda.
Alubon kom me NRM me Northern Uganda, Uganda itumalu.
All the other leaders.
Otela Dushu.
And the people of Kole.
Kerejo Dushu me Kole.
I thank you for coming in big numbers.
Tia poyun me bino luaka duong abop ikane na poyunu.
To take part in this public meeting. I am here with the other leaders from Kampala to present to you the manifesto of the NRM for 2026-2031.
Enobino kan meketi nyimu manifesto ya neno me party me NRM chahere mwa hatutumia rio pirare we abishel na hamwa hatutumia rio piradeki we achel.
In that manifesto,
ineno me NRM,
we are pointing out 7 bricks which NRM has put on the Uganda House in the last 40 years.
Ame NRM oketo medon lobo I Uganda kan.
I am using the word bricks to mean contribution.
Tia teach kede bricks ya matofali megedo menyutu ngoa me NRM okelo ikop akwaho medoromwa me Uganda.
The first brick is Kuch
Me namba achiel obedo Kuch.
in Uganda,
Ilao kede Uganda.
because Uganda had become very unstable.
Pien Uganda nobedo ameno tie kede rush aduong abong Kuch.
And it was unstable
Dang rush no tie
because of bad politics,
pien wibie wa no peti aber.
the politics of identity,
Nobedo kop me wibie me apoha
of religion
amejo neno dini
and tribes.
kede kaha.
NRM believes in unity of the people of Uganda.
Party me NRM bedo kede bedo neno menote mejo.
To create prosperity for themselves.
Mekelo lonyo kede don logo.
That's how we were able to bring unity, and unity has enabled us to form a national party which unites all Ugandans.
Mono kite note obino te konyo mekelo party ya mekelo jodushu karachiel.
And then form strong national institutions
Te miyo te bedo kede dula tek iko papapat me lobowa.
like the army,
Bala me army wa me monyu,
the police, the intelligence services,
jo metimi kweda,
the judiciary,
jo me ngolokop,
the civil service.
jo me kuch.
These are the ones which have guaranteed peace.
Mono ena konyo mekelo kuch.
But without good politics,
It's about we be a bear.
they can disintegrate.
Romo kelo rushu keda tuba.
So the two are linked really. Good politics creates good national institutions.
So we be a tech, piretek, nebero kede dul a tech.
So after Kuch,
Yunge bero kede kuch,
the next contribution is Dong Lobo.
me namba rio obedo don lobo, yunge bero kede kuch.
Development,
Kelo don lobo,
like the road we came on,
kop me yo,
like the electricity,
kop me match,
the schools you are talking about,
kop me chukule me wini uno me wanolo hiere.
the health centers.
Health center dahatala me jo woriere.
We don't have time to go into all those,
Opeke de chao me donya tuti kom jamino.
but you can see them with your eyes.
Et wuni romanen unu kede wangu don lobo ame tia watanyin.
But NRM always points out
Etu NRM maro nyuti jo.
that you may have development,
Irombe do kede don lobo,
tarmac roads,
rombe do kede yo ame tie kede lam.
but if you have got chan in your house,
Educate kede chan iotni.
you are not in a good situation.
Pero bedo I kanaber.
That's why we emphasize now the third issue are the issue of wealth.
Eno mio kop men number dek kame otio neno bedo kop me nyayo lonyo.
All homesteads must have wealth.
Yota chela chel mirbed kede lonyo.
Now we started this when we were still a student movement
Wano bino chaha meno podite rionget me otin kwan.
in the 1960s.
Imwa hatutumia rio pira mia bongwen pira bishel.
We said people must not work for teach, may each keken.
Notoko vani peti ka teach me chem keken.
No, you cannot work for the stomach only.
Peti ka pi keken.
You must work for the stomach, but also for the pocket, but with chura.
Meriti pi etu dang meriti pi chauni mebero kede chente etu meriti kede chura ingo ameiti tio.
That was our message in the 1960s.
Monono bedo neno wa imo hatutumia rio mia gomwen pira bishel.
When Amin came in, we went to fight.
Ame aminte bino luente bedatie.
We spent 16 years.
Obedo pi moha para bishel amotio luenywani.
When we came back, we resumed the same message.
Chame wano duogo ote mede kede neno cha ameno katuwani kede.
Now, those who listen to us
Mono jamino
have done well.
otia bear.
Especially in 1996,
Pole waki moha hatutumia rio mia bongwen pira bongwen wia bishel.
in the manifesto,
Ineno wa ya manifesto wa.
we advised people with smaller pieces of land
Wano bino mio tam bodjo ameteke de loba tino
to use the 4 acres model.
ni ti kede tam amejolong ni 4 acre model eka ngwen
1 acre,
Acre chel.
put in coffee.
me pito mwany
The second acre put in fruits.
Eka me number rio tigwo jamo kene.
The third acre put in pasture for cows for milk in the shed.
Eka me number dek iteko to chem me pito dok.
The fourth acre produce cham me pacho.
Eka me number ngwen itepe to chem ameini romo cham.
Produce for the food for the family.
Monodong chem pi yotni kede pashuni.
In the backyard put piggery.
I nyunge kano dang iteketo yuba moro kano me pito puni.
And poultry for eggs.
Kede dang gwen pinuongo tong gweno.
And in the near the wetlands, do fish farming. Now, some people have listened to our message.
Amani ni joke no winyo kwena wa ya nenoma wanoketi nyimge.
I can show you one minister of state called Biamkama.
Omito nyuti minister Chel ameoma hongech.
Kama demonstration farm. My name is Fred Biamkama. I'm a member of parliament of Buganges West constituency, Kakumiro district. We are now at our 4-acre demonstration farm. The land we have here is approximately 4 acres. This is a farm we started 2 years back here, 2.5 years back. And on this farm, we have a half acre of pineapple, has 6 cows for 0 grazing. We have poultry, about 25,000 birds, but only 11,000 are giving us eggs. And we have 1 acre of grass. We have piggery, those are very many. And 1 acre of coffee mixed with banana. Where we are, this is the 4-acre model farm. I did this activity to teach my voters to lead by example so that my voters can learn what media the president tells the public. This is an initiative I learned from the president sometime back when he sent me to learn to Kaumu, to Kisozi. I copied what I copied, this is what I came up with. And you will see as we move, or that side, this side, that's my 4-acre model farm. The house as well. You don't sleep here, but if I would sleep here, the house as well is seated on this 4-acre model farm. When you look at poultry, out of the 25,000 birds, it's only 11,000 giving me eggs. Others are soon giving me, and I get 302 trays per day minimally, because 11,000 birds are supposed to give me 366 trays. But because of the feeding method of deep litter, I don't get all the eggs. I get 302 trays per day minimally. Then I sell in a month, you can get a net profit of 55 million. Because you get 108 million, but you can't get all that. You have to buy feeds, pay workers, pay electricity. You remain with 55 million net pay. When you get the...
To listen to the whole testimony of Yamkama. But we have heard what he has done. In 4 acres, he has put 1 acre for coffee. And then another acre for fruits. And then bananas for food. And then cows for dairy. And a lot of pigs. The pigs he does not sell, he gives free to his constituency. But what I want to emphasize was the chura, the calculation we got was poultry for eggs. You heard him saying that he collects 302 trays per day. And in a month, he earns 108 million shillings. When he removes costs, he remains with 55 million shillings per month.
Endonke de magoba me million pira beach we are beach.
That's about 700 million shillings in a year.
Mono million mia bero I mohachel.
He's a very rich man now.
Mono ngatalondo kosho.
We have not added the money for the coffee, the money for the fruits, the money for the cows, milk.
Pe medo chenne me yai mon chenne ame yai chak kede chema me jamo kene amen tia pigto kede guoko.
And we have not added the value for the pigs which he gives free.
Peda medo kop me puni amen tia mio menono.
From eggs alone, he gets a profit of 700 million shillings a year. I have got many examples here in my video. But let me just show you one more. This is my experimental farm in Lira here.
Mano bedo farm ko mi Lira kan. Poromere Lira.
My name is Dr. Maurice Uchem. I am a commissioner by appointment, deployed at State House, and I've been assigned by the President to execute the 4-acre model. And I've put them so far in 10 regional zones in the country. Now, the 4-acre model is an idea conceived by the President to guide our farmers on how to utilize their small acreages of land so that they can earn more money through intensive farming. And here we are talking about enterprises that have good yields and high income for the household. So we have the fish farming, which is one of the enterprises that can be done near the water without interfering with wetland and tampering with water flow. Then we have the zero grazing unit. On the other side, we have the coffee, we have the banana, and also a household needs food crops as 1 acre plus fruits. So this idea of the 4-acre model is to support income for the household. And as I will go into the small mathematics, you will know that it's capable of pulling somebody out of poverty. Now, specifically on the fish pond, here is about 20 by 50 meter pond, 1,000 meters squared. After finishing the excavation, we stock 10,000 fish. We feed it for about 8 to 9 months. In the north, which is warmer, the fish grow faster. And in the west, which is a little cold, you add 1 more month to reach the same quantity of grams. So by that time, the fish will be about 800 grams to 1.5 kilograms. In the market, the fish which is 1 kilograms or 800 grams here cost about 10,000 shillings. So having stock here 10,000 fish, by 10,000, somebody will get 100 million in 1 year. And then when you subtract other cost of managing, which is roughly 30 million, somebody can be able to save 70 million on this fish pond. And in this size, we can put 2 of them in 1 acre. So meaning in this particular acre,
so you have had the witness of Dr. Chen, who is one of my staff. I have my experimental farm near here, where my people have planted an acre of coffee. They have planted fruits, bananas, they have also got cows for the sheds, not free range, not going to graze in the field. And each one of those is bringing income. But I just wanted to concentrate on the fish pond. One of the enterprises is fish farming. And you saw that fish pond of 20 meters by 50. My people get 100 million shillings from that in a year. And if you remove costs, you remain with 70 million. As profit.
achalo magoba.
And this is in half an acre.
Mono ka nushu eka keke na meutio tich gini
So
kede.
if you have got 2 in an acre,
Donc kai tieke eka kai tia kera rio
an acre will
eka
give you,
chel.
an acre will give you 140 million.
Eka chel la miuma goba me milion mia chel ipira ngwen.
So you people in Lango are
Donc un jo me lao
sitting in gold mine.
uniti bedo unukana me chente tie yera duong.
These wetlands,
Ikuli ame unitie unukede.
you shouldn't go in the center of the wetland.
Pe woru ni diere me ikulu.
You should go on the periphery like I have done there.
Woru ni lahe.
You make a fish pond there.
Iteke tunuka gwoko rech kano.
You leave the center of the swamp to come back.
Diere cha konyo me duogo.
The water.
Me pi duogo kosho.
You will mint money. From 1 acre, you will get 140 million net a year.
I eka chel inu milion mia chel ipira ngwen igwoko rech.
This is not a story. I have done it here in Lango here.
Mono ginat moe waromotimo ilao kan.
So the fish ponds are a bit expensive.
Kagwok rech welereti malu.
But after the elections, if you support the NRM, we shall come with the equipment and do them for you. Do them for you and hand them over. Do them for you and hand them over.
Yunge bolo kwir kai bolo nukwira ber oduogo no kan te konyo un me konyo kagwoko rech me unda inu unu ko di chene no me milion mia chel ipira ngwen mwaha.
Then the water will come back in the center of the swamp.
Eka pido nga duogo idiere me ikulu.
And you use it to irrigate the land, the dry
Ite
land.
tich kede pia meti idiere me ikulu me wayo me konyo kiro poro nikano ame ipito wichema papati yere.
So you use the wetlands more profitably.
So itio kede ikulu no menungo magoba adon ayai yere.
But you also have water to irrigate the other land.
Edi duongdan kede pi ame romo wayo ite wot kiro ilobo nikano.
This irrigation is not a joke.
Wayo pi tekelo tek pi kiro ikom lobo no pobedo gina titido bedo gia piretek.
It can get you out of Chan.
Romo konyo me kwanyo ikom chana me uniti bay unu yere.
Let me show you my gardens.
Weko nyuti do hiporo na okene.
In Bushenyi.
Ametie kana mejolongo ni Bushenyi, Uganda itupingusha.
This is where our model plantation is. Plantation which you've had, we've already gone beyond 50 tons of yield per hectare per year. Matoke is very important part is water, but especially in the dry season. So here we are using irrigation, drip irrigation, as you can really see, using water, especially in the dry season. Drip irrigation, the advantage with it is that it sends water where it is required. PBD does not depend on national water. We make our own water, which we pump every day. 90% of the water is used for irrigation, and the other 10% is processed for use in pilot plant and estate residential areas. This swamp, as per NEMA allows us to use a third of the water flow. But in the dry season, we even just use 12% of the water flow. So there is still enough water which we can pump. We've already finished the feasibility study to distribute the same irrigation water to the farmers, mainly along the water pipeline. So the structures you are seeing here are mainly to do primary filtration of the water. You have seen the color of the water through that aeration.
We don't have time to listen to the whole story.
Opekere chawa meneno chaden chadushu.
But I have done irrigation there.
Etu eno timo gimenyolong ni irrigation kwanyo pi kulu ite kiro ilobo.
For bananas.
Mepito abolo.
And my people there,
dang jona metie kasha,
they get 53 tons.
Onuogi ni tan pira beach we are deck.
From 1 hectare.
I hectare achel.
The Banyankore nearby.
Etu kana metia choke de kano.
The Banyankore nearby who are not irrigating.
Jo amepetia teach kede dira mentia teach kede cha mewayo pi kulu te kiri kom lobo.
They get 5 tons.
Tia nuoka tan a beach.
So I harvest 10 times more than those of Banyankore.
Endong nuono abolo tiena par mejo kena me petia tiyo kede diro no tia tich kede.
It is therefore not correct
Donc po beda teni
to misuse or underutilize all these gifts God gave us.
Me pe tiyo tich kede ikuli ni aber.
The best thing for the wetland is fish farming.
Gina bero me tich kede ikulo bedo gohorech.
Then the water comes back in the center of the swamp.
Pite duogo idiere me ikulu.
Then you irrigate the dry land.
Eka ite tich kede pino te wayo ite wot kero kede poroni ya loboni.
And you will harvest 10 times more than I am harvesting. Like I'm harvesting myself.
This
is all about lonyo. We don't want homes without lonyo. And that is why all these years from 1997
Enomio cha here mwa hatutumia chel mia bongwen pira bongen we abiro.
Well, first of all, when we came into government, we knew the whole story about Uganda and the world and Africa.
Ame wano bino iloch, wano bino ngeo koshe jami dushu kede ngech dushu akwaho Uganda kede Africa kede lobo dushu.
And we knew that wealth is very crucial.
Dangote ngeo ni lonyo bedo gina pire tek.
Some of the people don't need, they can go, they have their own money, they can use their own savings. Others can go to the bank and borrow. But we had our people who could not go to the bank. And who did not have their own savings. That's why we started in 1997 with what we called the Ntandikwa. That money was coming up to the sub-county. And it was to go to the one who cannot borrow from the bank, who does not have his own savings, but who wants to create homestead wealth.
Dang no pore wot bon ngata me peromo no chene bank ame peromo deno peke de chene ame no goho eto tia mito ni lonyo tun ipasho mere.
But people don't listen. They don't pay attention. They are busy with other things. Do this one, go back.
Go back. Teki kom jamino.
So you just watch.
So wundong tene na nena.
So then we brought NADS.
The program
it was giving materials. Then we brought Operation Wealth Creation.
The program Operation Wealth Creation
from 2013. The same idea to give the one who does not have how to start.
Neno chano Roma ke de neno ya chakicha miyo chente bod ngata me petie ke de gino rome chako lonyo moro pashumere.
Now, all these efforts have made Uganda as a whole rich.
Neno ni dushu o me Uganda achalo kana medano romo be yere.
If you take the totality.
Kado ineno jami dushu.
If you look at coffee.
Kai neno mwony.
We are now exporting 9 million bags.
Mando tichwalo bags million abong when ame wano tichwalo oho.
In 1986 we were exporting 3 million bags.
Imo hatutumia chel mia bong when pirabori wea bishol no tichwalo ka bags aromo million adeke kena me no tichwalo oho.
The cows in Uganda were 3 million.
Doka menuti Uganda ikada national bedo million adek.
They are now 16 million.
Amani ni tie dok tie million apara bishel.
You look at maize.
Ineno kop menyoage.
Maize, we used to produce 500,000 tons.
No to nuwani tons mia beach.
We are now producing 5 million tons.
Mando tito katuke the tons million a beach.
You look at sugar cane.
Kaine no kop me chukal.
Let me show you the sugar cane fields. You see.
Weko nyuti un kana me jo pito chukal ya niang yere. Kana me jo no chukal yere.
Show us sugar estates if you have them.
Tia nyuti kana mejo pito niang amejo dairy factory tenu chukal.
If you don't have sugar, show us tea and palm oil and show us those.
Kobonika monope nyuti waeno kene.
That is palm oil.
Mono palm oil, mono mo. Ame kuningeu maruzi ranch.
This is maruzi here.
Mono teko maruzi kan ya patch.
So when you say chan, I say chan where? Can. There is no chan here.
Donc kai ko ni chan no tie kwene kai neno kano chan petie ikom jama meiti neno ununo.
Can tie lonyo
tie.
Then let's go to, they don't have tea, show us tea. Those, look at those fields. Bananas, do you have bananas?
Do
you have cows? Show us cows.
Kana mejo pito jotia go hodok yere. Mono do kameti ne unukano. Loa he do kame jotia go kano.
So the whole country as a whole is richer, much richer than before.
Dong lobo ame Uganda ichani lonyo onyaye.
But there are also poor families.
Eto bedo kere pachimogo ame chan notie yere.
And this is why we insisted that no, there must be this money for the poor.
Eno mio teko boni miro bed kede chenteni ame dio tunubot joni ame tike de peho me chan.
So when we did all the others, Entandikwa, NADS, Operation Wealth Creation, I started hearing complaints among our people in Kampala area, saying that Begaberaboka, they only give themselves, they only give their friends.
Donc chame wano chaho program men Tandikwa, NADS, Operation Wealth Creation, o chaho winyo koko, ni chene ni petia tunubot jo amepore tunubot gi, tia tinuka boto megi ki kede jo atia chok kede gi, etu jo ametia neno chan, chene ni no petia tunubot gi.
So then, they are giving only to themselves, meaning the people in the government are giving to themselves or to their friends.
Donc chene cha jonotia pohoka ikingi, pe notia tunubot wunota dero iping, amenotia no peho no mechan.
So that's why I introduced PDM.
Eno ende katuke the program Yuba me PDM.
So I said PDM, you form all adult people in a parish.
Donc PDM te komani wunjo adon I parish a chel.
Those who are 18 years and above.
Jo mete mo hapara boro watanyim.
Join the parish circle.
Binunu kara chel isako ametie ite parish.
And then the whole membership.
Ekadong chohere no ya be the member ikom sako no.
In a general meeting.
I chohere.
Elect a committee.
Ite yere unu committee ya jo ame uni mito ni telu.
The committee's work
is committee
to prioritize who gets first and who gets next.
No bede mene no nga me pore no chende ni ya chaki kede nga te lubu menu ngo chente no.
Once the list is identified,
kadong nyingam jo pore nuongo chente jan jo nuongo kosho,
the money goes direct to the beneficiary.
Chene te bino na han wegigi ame pore nuongo chente no.
But in some areas I've been hearing again the same story that they are marginalizing us.
Kano kene do winyo kohoni jo do hipetia konyo achene cha petia tunuborwa jo tia weho oho yubani meriemo chan.
Who is marginalizing you?
Nga metia petia mitoni wuni nuo wunu chenteni.
You are the one who elected the committee.
Wuneni yero tela wu metela wu ikop me yubano me poko chenteno.
How can the committee you elect be unfair to you, yet you are the one who elected them?
Bedo ni ngoni jo ame wuneni yero dohi kokunu ikomgi dohi ni gindohi peotio konyu menu ngo chente ame pore tunuboro.
I have told the Minister of Local Government to study this. Wherever I hear a complaint, he goes there.
Enoko kwayo minister meloyo kop me local government mengiyo timikweda meniango kana mekohono ya yere pehoti kakwene.
But I would appeal to you, and in that we say the youth must get 30%.
Yubano nyutuni buli pore no percent piradek mechene no ametia bini parish.
The women a certain percentage.
Mondang niya mono.
The disabled a certain percentage.
Jo ameo goro dang tenu percent orokano.
So everything is clear, but now it seems some people are not following up. I think they don't bother, and some people take advantage and they make themselves into a committee, and then they come later to complain.
Donc jami du tie church tia chill etu jo kene lohi po wupu yor jami mogo jo tela ni ticha hotio kede mono medong neno me kwanyo jo kene weho jo kene oho keto jo kene megino mitogini.
But all those funds are there now.
Etu chene cha dushu tie
the PDM
chene me PDM
and we shall increase them.
Dan wano medo chente me PDM.
What we did was a trial to see how it works.
Gina me wano timo no bedo chako me pimo me neno kite PDM ya yubani romoti choberekede.
And these complaints which I get enable us to study the weaknesses and plug them.
Konyo wa meneno kana me goro tie ote chulu kana me buge tie yere meneno ni jami water port anyim.
So that if we put more money, there is no problem.
Amedon kado medo chene pero ho bedo kodi peha me utie wani kede.
So we shall have money for the leaders, for the in the manifesto. All those additional funds are there.
So tie limo kene mame wano medo piotela mono dushu tie ineno me party me NRM.
For the university leavers,
jo ame itie hoka university kwan.
For the borders,
jo amebedo body.
For the ghetto children,
jo amebedo ghetto.
All those funds we are setting them up.
Jono duchu tielim ame wanoto yubo pirge.
The rich people can go to the banks.
Jo launch romo woti bank.
But our people, many of them should go to these low interest money.
Etu unote deri pinkan mirwotu ni yuba me governmente ame ichulu magoba titiri ekaite nuongo ikomchena meiti nuongo.
Now
the
fourth brick
kopme namba ngwena piretek
is teach jobs.
Obero teach.
Where are jobs to be found?
Teach anwaire kwene.
Let me show you where jobs are.
Weka nyuti ukana me teach tie yere.
Let's see somebody in Kamuli.
Oneno chaden achela metie kana mejolo moni Kamuli.
Nzewa Sangwa Johnson, Managing Director wa Jaka Poultry Farm. Jaka Poultry Farm eyaganibwa Bukwenge, Kamuli Municipality, Kamuli District. 2007 twatandika obulunzi nga tutandikira mu Kamuli Town Council by then mu plot yali 50 feet by 100 feet. There's a foot ya 5 ku 10 eda itaka. Tutandika tutya twali nga tulina ebyobufuzi wano mu Kamuli nga waliwo ensonga nga chairman wero C5 omugenzi kawuga bamwidukira katonda mu ekyumulo ekyemirembe nga bamutoyiremu abantu bangi abatamu application nga bali kwenda okufuuka ba chairman ba 5. Ayi president yaida yatulungamya yakoba tibana abantu mwena mwena temusobola kuba ba chairman ba 5. Aye abantu mujje mukola emirimu egindi ng'okulunda yayogera kulunda embidi okulunda enkoko byonna yabyogerako. Nze napikinga mu kyokulunda enkoko n'atandika efaamu mu 2007 n'enkoko 5. Sawa dino wendogerera ku faamu kuno tize mabega ntambwire. President yaida yankyalira mu 2010 nga nina enkoko 5,000 yasanuka ino. Sawa dino tutambwire tulina enkoko emitwalo 10 tufulumya amagi etule 2,000 buli lunaku. Etule 2,000 divaamu milioni 2 buli lunaku. Omwezi diba milioni 6. Omwaka tuba tuli mu bilioni ze 6 n'ekitundu etuba tukolaki tuyingiza. So tuwulirisa omulamu gwa president okuva ku kiseera ekyo twakati katukigiireko. President abaire musanufu ino ku bintu byenkoze era nga buli kaseera nkyekingako. Wendogerera kati tulina abakozi 300 betukola.
That boy Basangwa
danono emeti neno uno.
I visited them in 2007.
Eno binolemo enemo hatutumia rio abiro.
And they were fighting for the position of LC5.
Noto lwengini if OPM I yuba mebedo Wonkoma Beach.
In Kamuli.
I district me Kamuli.
And I said, you people, the position of LC5 is one.
Teko bigini PME composition a chel keken.
Why don't you do other things?
Pingo pe team gino kene.
The ones we told you people in 1996.
Jama me wano bino kobi okosho chon mwahatutu mia rio mia bongwen pira bongwen we abishel.
As you have seen here, the coffee.
Dang man wuni neno unu.
The coffee, all those.
Mwony ke de jamo keneno.
So for him,
donc pi ena mejo nyutino.
He chose poultry.
Eno yero megwo hogwen.
Only one enterprise.
Achel keken.
And now he's selling 2,000 trays of eggs per day.
Tia charo trays tutumia rio metongweno nino.
And he's getting 20 million shillings a day.
Dang tienu million pira rio nino.
That is 600 million shillings a month.
Kaiti mochura mere monobedo million mia bishel idwe achel.
That is 7.2 billion in a year.
Imwaha chel monobedo billion abiro tona rio. Ilebla mono tutuluru boom abiro amentia nuo imwaha chel.
He's now a very rich man.
Mando beda lonyo.
But his richness.
Etu lonyo mere.
His lonyo.
Obedo lonyo.
Has produced teach.
Ame doho nyayo tekelo teach.
For 300 other people.
Dong lonyo mere o kelo teach pijo mia deko kene apati en.
So when you sit here and you say teach kwene.
Dong kai bedo kante penyo ni teach tie kwene.
Teach tie lonyo.
Teach tie I lonyo ame bedo kede lonyo te nyayo teach. Bejo ame choyo gikano.
If you could, because some people think teach is in the government.
Jokene tamoni teach tie kai government keken.
Yes, government has got some teach.
Government get take the teach mogo.
But the Murka chief is one.
Edukai neno jo ametie government in one position bedo kat geredana chel.
Jago a chel.
Jago take a chel keken.
Few jobs.
Jo petia poll it teach government.
All of us here, how shall we go for the government jobs?
One do shupe romo what? Metemo nunga teach government.
The total government jobs are 480,000.
Dusha metie government obedola hangwen tutumia piraboro.
We had a population of 50 million now.
Etu number wa dusha dong tia tunu million pira beach.
So the jobs are in Lonyo, private sector.
Dushu tie I Lonyo. Ame wanobedo kede tere teach te beda tie.
You have seen how Basangwa has created 300 jobs.
Wuni neno dano cha Basangwa choyo jo iti jo mia dek.
He had no job himself.
Eno peke de teach kome.
But by engaging in wealth creation, he created a job for himself and a job for others.
Yuba menya yo lonyo. Teacher hobedo donke do teacher meno choyo ametunu mia dek.
Let's look at the factories.
Wek don't name factories. Ya dula me yubu jami ya papat.
That is a new town near Mbale.
Monotie Imbale.
It is a town of factories.
Monobero town ameteke the factories.
The Ugandans are used to towns of shops.
Wanona ke the town ya trading centers. Ame ineno ka duha keken pe ineno factory.
Duka keken.
Yes, duha keken.
NRM time, it is a town me factory.
Era nere time chawani otiekon ke the centers adono amedung tieke the factory. Pe duha kana mejodong yubu jami pe bedo ka chatwil keken.
That town there has got 75 factories now.
Town ameti neno cha tieke the factories pirabiro iwia beach kano.
Even here in Lira, I'm told there are about 40 factories there.
Okobonira ngilira kan oteke the factories aromo pirangwen.
But I've not taken those pictures yet.
Podipurungi atek ichura mere inambagi.
So let's now enter one of them.
Wekodonyi factory achel onen ngo ameginotio tiogini kano.
See the children who are working there.
Mono neno tina metia teach kano.
See the number.
Nen kite number giduong kede.
So this is the answer.
Mono bedagam ikop me teach te kwene.
For the jobs.
Ikop me teach.
So therefore, friends,
Dongo megina, keda megina.
NRM is a party of enlightenment.
NRM party of the party ame yabo wangjo.
What do you call enlightenment?
Yabo wangjo.
Huh?
Yabo wangjo. Neno.
Yeah?
Neno. Vision.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
It is that one.
Thank you.
I can't get it properly. It is a party of enlightenment. We show people how to move.
Wanonyuti jo yo kitemiro wot gini kede.
That is the Lira industrial area. You can
Monobedo
see
Lira industrial park me Lira.
You can see how many factories are there.
Nen factories ametie Kano.
Then you can go to Namamve.
Ite woti Nambamve ametie Kampala.
You can see Namamve there.
Toneno Namamve Kano.
It was just a forest.
Monono bedo kana me jono pitoka yen keken.
But there are now 273 factories there.
Eta mani to take the factories mia rio pirabiro iwia dek.
The one of Mbari is employing 12,000 young people.
Factory ya chel keken tia choyo joy teach tutumia para rio.
This one is employing 44,000.
Man take the jo tutumia pirangwen wia rio amejo choyo gi teach.
So this is the story of the NRM.
Manno bedo neno keding jama me NRM okelo.
There are 3 other contributions which I don't have to go into, but I explained them in the press conference when I was here.
Tie jamo kena deka pire teka meno romodonyere etu chawa petie me lokiere.
For the north,
donc pi Uganda ituma lukan
as part of Lonyo creation,
apart me nyoyo lonyo,
we are now going to do restocking.
Wando timogina mejo nuoni restocking.
We had started.
Wano chaho kosho.
Then some people went to court and legal, what?
No chaha bere tu jodo hite woti court, ikopa pol kunwano mitonio dok ame wano tamani konyo keli pachechel.
Which was not a correct way.
Ame no pobedo yo abera mejo no poreti chiere.
Because there were wars in Uganda.
Pienduenyo beda tie Uganda kan.
Who compensates who?
Nga mirchul nga.
It was because of the bad politics.
Obedo pi wibia meno petia wataber.
And what do you compensate? Because people died.
Ngo amedo hichulu piano tieti kede jo amedango togini.
Property other than cows was destroyed.
Jo lwenyo jamo kena pati doko rwenyo ginokosho.
Time lost.
Chawa dangi rwenyo unu.
Yes, we are doing nothing, running away. That's a loss.
Dong mono jamejo rwenyo ichulu jamino ningo.
I spent 16 years in exile and fighting.
Abedo mwahapara bishel ametia oho, ametia lwenyi meneno ni okel kuch, Uganda kan.
But anyway, we just kept quiet. Okay, you know, for us, we'll try to be as peaceful as possible.
Etu wano bino lingo teko nipe wanpo mito rushu moro bedatie.
So okay, let's see how it works.
Weko nen kite yubani award kere.
Then we are giving money, 159 billion shillings through the lawyers.
Notomi 80 billion mia chel pira beach wie tutulurubu mia chel pira beach amenutia bay bot lawyers iko mechulu do.
And we are not seeing the impact.
Etu no potio neno chenecha katia tunu bot wegigi.
So I called leaders from Teso, Lango, Acholi.
Dongatelo ngotela melao Acholi kede Teso.
I said, why don't we have a simpler formula?
Teko ni pingo pe katu kede yuba kene ame teach kede yot apati man ame do hidnen bala teach kede tia better tech.
Do restocking for all the families slowly, and we finish.
Pingo pe obed ka kede neno meneno ni we otachela chel wano migi dok ote woti yore meneno kite me katu kede yuba no.
I said, even if we give 2 cows or 3 or 5.
Atiko vini kadimi tunudoka rio adeka ngwena beach.
Then my people said, a beach. I said, okay.
Jote kodi mito doka beach a beach.
So I said, okay, no problem.
Atiko ni koporope.
Now,
amanini.
That's why I didn't have the rally here.
Mone no mio en pobedo ke de rally ikole kan.
When I was in Lango,
chame nutie ilao kan.
I was supposed to come here on a Monday.
No pore bino kan ichionkiho.
But once my people in Teso and Lango and Achera agreed,
Edu chame jo ilao acholi kede teso bino winyere gini kedo ye gini.
To go from the legalistic, from
me ya ikop me court
to the restocking.
Tedo nyikop me chulu wiyota chela chel.
Using the PDM approach.
Ame otich kede yuba kite PDM o yubere kede otich kede mono me chulu.
I rushed back to cabinet to tell them.
Atedok chen I cabinet.
To tell them that now these people have agreed, you study and write a paper.
Memi ogingechni jodo ye okosho lao acholi kede teso do ye okosho undongi unungo amegino ye gini oteneno ngo amemiro team.
That's why I missed the rally here. It was that Monday I had to go and chair cabinet.
Enomio enopo beda tieka ni rally pieno dok cheni cabinet mengi yo atut kop medoka langi choli kede teso. So when I've been campaigning, the cabinet met and said, now, instead of the cows, let's give money. Chamendung de medeke de campaign re cabinet ongio document cha ya paparacha oteko boni kakamio jo doka bicha beach wekdo mi chente. I said okay. Ente ye okosho. So then the money is now available. Mani ni chene dong tie mene no nijo cholo wiota chela chel doko bapa ni chingo po wana duong lobo pineno no ke de yuba no. It is on all the accounts. Chene cha dong jodonyo koshi account. When I'm in Lira, I will ask them where the money is. They will say so on the rally. Kaya no tunu lira kano apenyo gikana me chene cha dong tuni. But then a new problem has come up. Etu peha nyendo hokatu. Whom do we give the money to? Ngame miro mi chene cha. The other list, the one of the lawyers was full of problems. List tokenecha ya nyinga metie bot lawyer no take the peke ya Paul. So now some people wanted to use the old list. I said no. Jokene no tiami to new tikere nyinga choncha me court. That old list has problem. Eten teko woni nyingcha take the peho. Put the money on the account, it will not go back, it will stay here. Ket chene ya account chene cha pe dok chen. Let's have the elections. We could take era. In 7 days. Yunge nina biro kano. How many days? 7 or what? 7 abiro 7 days. On 15th. Ninu de para beach. Then we have time now to come back and discuss. Say, whom do we start with and why? E kado te bino chen te ko boni ngame wan miro chak don kede pien chene don abedo ametie account. But the money is on the account now. Chenete account etu dong mirunge ngame miro chak chulo. In all these areas. Ikade there is no dushu. So I have had the memorandum of our chairperson. Wano winyo memo ya church amo ya Kole district. The pledges. Chihere. Like the bus. Batch. The hatchery. Kopme hatchery. The district hospital. Dahatala dit me Boyle Center for. I don't have time to respond, but I have the memorandum. Ape kede chawa memi agami kom jamino dushu etu church no dushu enetie kede. I will attend to all of them. Enengi o jamino dushu kom me batch kom me dahatala dit kom me yo me kona yer. Adungu go ye enengi o jamino. I ask you to support NRM. Adungu botia ko ni chungunu kede party me NRM. So to preserve what we have achieved. Meo neni jami ke de don lobo ke de lonyo pasha medan ubino borwa ogok wani mono. And add on. Ote medikom jami no amedo tie wani kede. NRM oye. NRM oye. The old man with the heart oye. Jodushu oye. Kole oye. Kole oye. Lango oye. Lango oye. Uganda oye. Uganda oye. East Africa oye. Kede East Africa oye. Apoyo mateke. Abdung lo botia poyo undushu bapunu chiu go yunu jira iroma malu poyo na take tutwala.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, for giving and introducing our manifesto. We want to thank you, and I believe everybody has understood, no doubt about that. Your Excellency, as I invite the flag bearers, allow me to introduce to you your son Bahati is also here. Your Excellency, I want to thank the RDC Juliana Akulo and her team. They are doing a good job in this district. I want to thank her so much. Your Excellency, the flag bearers are 4. We have Okot Boniface, the flag bearer for Kole South, Samuel Opio Achuti for Kole North, Sandra Acheng, woman MP, and Oteng Moses, district chairperson. So we are starting with Okot Boniface. Okot Boniface, oye! The people of Kole vote for him, oye! Thank you very much. Your Excellency, I introduce Samuel Opio Achuti for Kole North. Samuel Opio, oye! Achuti, oye! Kindly vote for them. Okay. May I introduce Sandra Acheng, flag bearer for woman MP. Acheng, oye! Sandra Acheng, oye! Will you vote for Sandra? Sandra, oye! Your Excellency, we have Oteng Moses, the district chairperson, holding the flag for district chairperson. Oteng Moses, oye! Oteng Moses, oye! Your Excellency, thank you very much. His Excellency is going to have a photograph with the flag bearers.
There are also children whom are skilled in the skilling hub. If they are here, I would like to take a picture with them, the children whom are skilled in the skilling hub.
The skilling beneficiaries. Your Excellency, we thank you very much for skilling the youth of Uganda. They are benefiting and they are being good examples to others. So the youth of Kole, you will also benefit. You'll benefit if you support NRM. NRM, oye! Museveni, oye! Thank you very much for coming to listen to President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, and thank you for the promise you have shown that you'll vote for him. Thank you for tolerating the sun. It is a sign that you love President Museveni. Museveni, oye! NRM, oye! Okay, now the next photograph is with the skilling beneficiaries. Tata, we want to thank you so much for skilling the young people. Skilling, oye! Skilling, oye! We have missed their testimonies. Otherwise, they are very grateful to President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Your Excellency, the next photograph is with the converts. But as we prepare the converts, I would like to inform you, sir, that we also have gifts from two categories. We have a big wall clock by Adon Calorin, together with Naiga Joyce. I will ask them to get ready as they... Oh, the UPC, Your Excellency, I would like to correct this. We have UPC supporters who are here looking for votes for President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. We request that you take a photograph with them. The next gift is from Imat Lillian Anyatil and Moses Opio, who are giving you a stool, spear, and sword so that you can continue fighting for our country, for our motherland. So, Your Excellency, Odon Calorin, together with Naiga Joyce, are those ones who have given you a clock. They can give you room so you can be able to meet others. Then Imat, Lillian Anyatil, and Moses Opio, Your Excellency, those ones have also given you a stool, a spear, and a sword that you continue fighting for the peace of the people of northern Uganda and the people of Uganda in general. They are taking a photo with you. Camera people, I hope you are taking that photograph. Then after that, NRM oye! Museveni oye! Thank you for supporting NRM. Thank you for supporting President Museveni. Thank you for supporting our flag bearers. Please don't vote for anybody else apart from your flag bearers. They are the people who are going to fight for you. Your Excellency, we want to thank the UPC supporters for accepting to look for your votes and for promising to give you votes and NRM. We want to thank you. Thank you very much for supporting President Museveni. He has shown ability to support to work for the northern region and to protect our peace. Your Excellency, thank you very much. Apoyo matek jome Kole, Pimaro Museveni, Pimaro Pate me NRM, Obankoku. May we sing the anthems. Thank you very much, Your Excellency. May we have the anthems?
Thank you.
candidate, we really want to appreciate you so much for the efforts you have done and promised for our district. We pray, Your Excellency, for your great help. We pray that we, people of Kole, we shall give you 100 of our votes %. We shall win in Lango sub-region as Kole will represent them. Your Excellency, thank you so much. Long live Museveni. Long live the President of Uganda. Long live Kaguta. Long live the head of state. Thank you, Your Excellency. Moruru ba moruru President Jadi Award go unijira kuhunu duru. Beda mi ngatoro bolu ni jene moro mi ujo jamu ko. Jene moro pe yo mi waki pima marai. Uri mo. Kopu kene balo jami balo district bil balo balo no loba district wa. Hey, we will copy Koba you push bedio. You don't make all the Koruda duo. You Koruda duo. Baba, you are the hero. Baba, we'll stand here for your Museveni. Museveni, you are the hero. African hero.